ain't got shit but time.
Yeah,
We
I
don't
think
got
it's one
time.
every
You
week.
got time. What else are you doing in prison? Nothing.
Facts.
You got time. But nah, that meme I sent you was funny though. They was talking about J. Cole got in the one scuffle with Diddy and ain't drove a car since. And I was like, that nigga do be on the bike all the time.
That's one of
And
like
if
one
he
of those true stories.
and then like all the times that you see him in a car, he's not driving. It's like a driver and shit like that. But like,
I feel like Diddy got anger issues, man. He got anger issues, and he just ready to jump off for the second. So y'all telling me he was calm and collective in that situation with Death Row? No, and he was younger, had money, real money coming in. And, yeah, okay.
right, right.
Tony, you help me, Tony. That risk. That's what it's gonna be called now.
Yeah.
And I don't
Diddy,
know,
man.
Suge Knight. I'm not gonna get into it yet, but he did mention the whole coincidence that Interscope brung Diddy over and they was giving him money for them extra goofy
Mm-hmm.
albums that he started dropping. They was bombing, flopping, and they gave him more money. And I don't
You
know, was
talking?
Jimmy Iovine over there at the time?
Was this like around 2000 where it was like we ain't going nowhere? That shit.
I
That
don't
that
know. I
that
don't
that Diddy.
know. This might have been when he was doing the whole thing with the Dirty Money stuff. That might have been what he
Diddy
was
Dirty
doing.
Money stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, okay.
And Press Play that Keisha Cole was doing and all. That's what I think this was. Because I think he was still Bad Boy then when that was still going on.
Yeah, that was still
But I
Bad
could be
Boy, but
wrong.
I
But
didn't
I
know if that
think.
was like under. Well, he was saying Bad Boys for Life.
Once again, allegations, allegations, allegations. Nobody's being charged. These are all, if I'm not mistaken, lawsuits, civil lawsuits as far as money. People are trying to get paid. But that's not necessarily saying none of these things happen. We don't know. But another thing I wanted to ask as far as the whole thing with how this is being, I guess, I ain't gonna throw Joe Budden on the bus. I ain't gonna even do him like that. But it's been mentioned as far as people who won't talk about it, who won't necessarily get into it. And he's one of the people because he's one of the bigger podcasts as far as Joe Budden. But he ain't the only one. There's been more people that ain't necessarily want to touch this. And if people are talking about it, especially certain men, they definitely talking about it as far as from Diddy's point of view, as far as why she take the money so quick, or why she sell so quick, what this and the third. So it's like,
And I don't know Zachary, but I heard that story that Diddy threatened to blow up someone's car, and then a day later the car blew up. So I don't know. Take that how you want to take it, but people act like Diddy's innocent and he's not. You know what I mean?
yeah,
He
we
was
talk
not. Yeah.
the whole thing with the rumors and the stories, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of rumors and stories. Nightmare on Bad Boy Street.
Well, I just watched it was a Vlad, right? And I guess he just did an interview with Vanilla Ice, and they were talking about the Suge Knight stuff. And then he basically Vanilla Ice basically said he's like, I know everything. Death Row, Biggie, Tupac, Puffy, and he said I'm not gonna say anything, but he's like, I know everything. So it made me think, and I mean, I guess we all know this, but there's a lot of stuff that
Well, why
these
say that
guys
then?
did that we do not know about at all. So
I know a lot of stuff, but I'm not gonna say anything. So why
yeah,
say anything then?
I know he's scared. That's for sure. He ain't dumb. You know what I mean? He's like,
I
nah,
know
I
he
don't want
probably got
to.
some type of protective custody going on right now. He ain't
Oh,
but
for
like, no,
sure.
not you ain't dangling me over no
Last
rooftop
Well,
or
time
something.
I
see
saw
again.
Vanilla Ice, he was fixing houses on
Yeah,
HGTV.
yeah, I seen that too.
Last time I seen Vanilla Ice was on a long time ago on a VH1 show where they was a bunch of old celebrities together
In
and
a
doing
house.
something.
Oh, that
Yeah,
house is that the one with that Flavor Flav was on
Yeah,
too?
flavors. Yeah, yeah.
that's the last
What
time, and
was
that was
that?
years ago.
I forgot what that was called. I know what
Me
you're talking
too.
about though.
But
Damn.
that's what ended up getting Flavor his show, Flavor of Love, because he was on there and he had that love affair with Bridget Nielsen. And then they're like, "Oh, you're gonna give you a show." Actually, I think he had a show with her first,
Yeah,
and
I don't know
then
shit about fuck.
and
yeah,
then
he
he
had a
just
show with her first.
yeah,
Yeah, and then they broke up at the end of the show, and she left or went somewhere, or whatever. And then they
yeah,
gave him Flavor of Love. Which is
Yeah.
so funny because I was like looking back on Flavor of Love, like I feel like they took it as a joke, but then like they realized how invested people got into
Mm-hmm.
it. And
Mm-hmm.
it was just, Brian, that
The only
shit was
reason I
addictive
even
though.
paid attention to Flavor of Love was hearing it on the radio in the mornings or pound they kept talking about it. I'm like, what the hell is they talking about? That's
Hey,
how big it was. Like, y'all niggas ain't playing those
Yes.
songs. But after they played Lawrence Fishburne, get up, then they started talking about this.
hey, that show
Anybody
was
in North
fire.
Carolina, you
I
know what I'm
don't
talking
care.
about. But yeah,
Flavor of Love was fire. I don't care. I love that show. I love Flavor of Love.
I was young at the time, so it was Can't Miss TV. I don't know
Yeah.
why, because I even got into charm school because of the characters from Fable. I'm like, why I
Look,
keep seeing
I
about?
got into all of it. Rock of Love, Flavor of Love,
Yeah,
Real
me too.
Chance of Love.
Yeah.
What was damn
New York,
Ray
New
J?
York.
For the Love of Ray J.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, man,
New
this
York
ain't
had
no.
her one too.
This was not right. Shouldn't have been watching it.
Yo,
We'll bet on watching
danger.
BET Uncut than that type of stuff. Honestly,
Look, I still remember
Tony,
some of the
hey
girls'
Tony.
names from.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I always gonna remember Delicious, New York,
Delicious,
and
New
what was
York,
the other one?
Hoops.
Yeah,
Hoops
Hoops.
was
Who?
on there.
That was good.
Yeah, Hoops. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Bucky.
Oh
Bucky
yeah,
went from
Bucky.
being
Yeah,
on. She went
yeah,
from
yeah.
Flavor of Love, and now she's on Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, she's on Love and Hip Hop now.
Yeah, Shay. That's
Oh,
Bucky.
really? Oh, I didn't know
Yeah, and
Yeah,
on
that.
some
No, I
Tubi
don't watch. I
movies.
don't watch Love and Hip Hop, but
But
she is some
yeah.
Tubi movies.
oh
I
yeah, I
I
just
stopped
watched one
watching
with
Love and Hip Hop a long time ago. Oh my god.
Tony.
I
You ain't never lied, brother. Never. To this day.
Lisa Rinna.
To
Yeah,
this
Lisa
day.
Rinna. She ended up getting Players Club because of that.
oh,
But
She ended
man,
up getting the movie Players Club because of Flavor of Love.
crazy. Once again, pretty sure there's gonna be more things coming out. 50 Cent is definitely still on Diddy's neck. I don't know what Diddy did. 50 Cent, man. I don't know what he did. I know he talked about the story as far as when he was first getting signed, and he used to write some stuff with Bad Boy or whatever. But still, he's definitely personal. This ain't
Yeah, he
business. It's
mad.
personal.
He mad because Diddy wanted to take him shopping. Did you hear
It
that
ain't just
interview?
man. No, it's not
it's
that.
more
It's
than
something
that.
else.
It's more than that.
Because
But
he's
man,
reporting
Diddy
on
did
this.
it.
That nigga's a
Hey,
Yeah, but
journalist
Taco.
at
that's
this
part
point,
of
as far
it.
as 50 Cent. He's a journalist, like reporting this. I get on IG, I'm like, this what the
He know, but everybody knows, right? You hear the rumors about Diddy's parties and everything, and she was just like, I
I,
ain't never going to none of them Diddy parties, and
I ain't seen one thing about him posting about Jimmy Iovine though, as far as 50. Not
I
one.
just because that's a whole different monster that he ain't trying to take on. But
It's their
I
relationship
just
too though, because that's who signed him. Him, Dr. Dre, and him.
I just feel bad for the children because you
Yeah,
remember Usher was 14 when he was hanging with Diddy,
they ain't said
and
nothing
then
about
Justin
that.
Bieber.
They ain't said nothing about that, man. We can't put
and,
that
and
on
it,
there.
well,
I
They
didn't
ain't
say
said
he did.
nothing
well,
about it.
I didn't say he did anything to them. I'm just saying
no,
what they were exposed to
yes, because
was
there is an
not kid
Nigga
interview,
friendly.
say my car's hot pulling up.
100%,
I'm not
because
pulling up
there's
my
an
car.
interview with Usher,
Nigga still
and
out
Usher
here.
later,